Hey guys, it's Cheyenne here with Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot. I'm going to do a reading for the collective today, so it's going to be a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. He could be a she could be a he. It's all about the energy. And yeah, I hope y'all are doing well today. I hope y'all are having a blessed Sunday. And thank you all so much for your likes, your comments, your subscribing to my channel. I truly appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sending all that love and light right back to y'all. So, yesterday, I had like a little vision of, in my third eye, you know, my mind's third eye. Was showing me this guy right here, this Knight of Cups from this card, you know, the same dude, but he was on this motorcycle. And see that little hat? He had that on his head. He had on the same shoes, you know, everything, but it's like, this is him, you know. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's not, but it's like he's running toward his bike. You know, it's like he's wanting to bring someone, you know, a love offer. Well, now he's on the bike, guys. He's on the bike. He's got the roses. He's got the hat on his head. He's ready to go. So, anyway. And then last night I had a dream. And it was like this. It was like, not like a cartoon, but like, you know, kind of like a cartoon. It was with these characters. I mean, this character, you know, and he was on that motorcycle and he was revving it up. And anyway, it was just really weird. I woke up and I was like, man, why is that guy all up in my dreams? You know? And so I thought, well, we'll do a little reading for whoever this person is. You know? Whoever this Knight of Cups and Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords. Huh. That's a neat combo. Cups and swords. The swords are so the Knight of Cups, that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Emotions, feelings, intuition, and relationships. And then Knight of Swords would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Intellect, logic, thoughts, words, actions. The truth tellers, you know. Yeah, we'll do a cross and staff for them. But you know, I'm going to use that Tattoo Tarot deck because I don't know why, but the King of Cups and Queen of Cups in this deck, I've had several, you know, like my mind's eye, like a third eye, like whatever you want to call it, little vision thing. Pops up into my mind, and you know, I'll see cards a lot. Oh, Strength is on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, and the Magician, the Sun. Holy cow, guys. Wow. The Sun, that's joy. You know, success, vitality. Magician, that's, you know, manifestation. Hello. And strength, courage, compassion, you know, they're fire. You got two fires there. You got the Sun. That always makes me think of Leo too, you know, because the Sun rules Leo. And then Strength, that's the Leo card. You know, Magician, that's I can't remember. Mercury. What is that? Scorpio? Let me look that up. So, Mercury, Gemini, and Virgo. So, Gemini, Virgo, and Leo. Those three signs could be significant. Gemini, Virgo, and Leo. Nine of Coins. That's the, you know, strong, independent female, looking good, smelling good. Nine of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. Then you got conflict. Then you got death, you know, death and rebirth. Two, a 10 of Coins. 3 of Cups. A friend, King of Cups. Oh, wait, he might want to be more than a friend. Look, Lovers. How funny. Y'all got somebody coming in, maybe. But yeah, the Strength and Magician. Days of the week. Let's see. Sun is for Sunday. The Magician, that'd be Mercury, so Wednesday. And then Strength, that's Leo. Yeah, so Sunday again. Sunday or Wednesday, you know? Sunday or Wednesday could be significant. Sunday is today. So today, Wednesday, next Sunday, don't know. Yeah. So let's do a cross and staff. Let's get, you know, let's get an oracle card first for this person. We'll do the Archangel's Oracle. I love these Archangel cards. They're so pretty. I love all the Oracle cards I have. They're very beautiful cards. I have more Kyle Gray than anything. Because his cards are just so vibrant. You know? Alright, for the collective. Whoever's in this Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords energy, what message would you like for them to see today, Sunday, April 20th? Thank you. Hope. So have hope right now. Oh, Ryan. Manifestation vortex. Focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. So whoever it is that's wanting to hop on a motorcycle and come this way, or not this way, come toward the collective, okay? Have faith, you know? Focus with your energy. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, like they're focused, you know? Focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. You know, to bring whoever this is a love offer, you know? I have hope for you, dude. I know you're going to be able to do it. And it's going to be so romantical. I love love stories. They're my favorite. Hope. Authentic. reclamation. It's time to call back all the lost parts of yourself. Oh man alive, have you been through a dark night of the soul? Hope is part of a holy trinity of divine feminine angels, alongside faith and charity. As the divine counterpart of Gabriel, she is dedicated to healing, growth, emergence, to helping us recover any lost aspects of ourselves. I gotta turn the page. And restore our faith in who we are and what we can do. She reminds us that as a child of God, we are loved beyond measure. We haven't been forgotten, and love isn't something we have to long for. It's our inheritance. In times gone by, you've had your innocence infiltrated, and when you've been hurt, betrayed, silenced, and let down, you've left behind fragments of your soul. In order to fit into the boxes and needs of the world, you've also left behind your gifts, your talents, and even your softness. You've had to dull your sparkle, but you're not here to conform to anyone else's standards. You're here to be wholly and fully yourself. All these speckles of your shininess are waiting to be reclaimed now. Take the time to ask yourself what you really long for. Let this part of yourself come to the forefront of your life, and little by little it will become your reality. The gifts and talents that you have previously written off, oh man, that's speaking to me, are waiting to be brought into reality, and only you can do it. Today, angels are gathering around you, holding you and lifting you up. It's time to step into the truest version of yourself. It's time to reclaim your gifts, talents, and story. It's time to be the light you were born to be. Yes, be the light you were born to be. I think that is a message for everyone out there. That is a message for everyone. That is a message for the entire collective, you know? Yes. You've had your innocence infiltrated, and when, man, you're hurt, dude. You've left behind everything. It's time to be the light you were born to be, you know? Okay. You know, I'm going to keep that page open. That is a beautiful message. That is a beautiful message. Put a little rock on it so I can see it. Actually, I want to turn the page so I can see that message. Okay. I don't know where I got paper from, but anyway. Alright, for the collective. For this, yeah, hope, strength, magician, the sun. You're going to be able to manifest, you know, whatever it is that you're wanting so badly. You know, you're wanting it with so much. It's like you're trying so hard to manifest to be happy. That's all you want. Well, look within. Ask yourself what makes you happy. Write those things down on a piece of paper. Definitely not that. You know, that's gossiping, bad-mouthing, bitching behind your back. I do cuss a little. Pardon my language, guys. Pardon the language ahead of time, because if there's bad people in the reading, I'm definitely going to cuss them out. Good God. You know, I wonder if that's an air sign thing. You know, if like all air signs cuss. I don't know. You know, because words are a thing. Well, no, I don't know. I don't think so. My sister didn't cuss very much. And she's a Gemini. And it's funny, she was really a twin. Cups. Ooh, let's cut it on that. We know that's what you're wanting to bring to somebody. Alright. For the collective, this dude who's on a white motorcycle in my dream, he's coming to me in the daytime and at night. He's wanting me to do a message for him, I think. So for this person, how are they feeling right now? Not real confident. Going within. Maybe a dark night of soul. Thank you. Nine of Swords. Yeah, something's keeping them up at night. Look at that. What's keeping you up at night, dude? Oh, man, you're feeling regretful about something. You know, it's like you're going within and it's just... It's just making you feel, you know, like, woe is me. Yeah, discontent. Or you could be going within. I'm sorry. You know, I didn't move my camera to where whenever I do that, y'all can see the cards. Or you could be going with, it's like, you know, like, you're going within, so you're going to meditate, you know? Like, you're going to meditate. Because you're not feeling real confident about something right now. When the kings are sideways, I don't necessarily take them in reverse. Because the King of Wands reverse, that's an asshole. You know what I mean? And I don't feel this person's that way, you know? It's like they're feeling regretful about something. They're going within right now, you know. Whoever you are in this Knight of Wands, I mean, Knight of, why did I say Wands? Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords energy. It's like, oh, here we got Virgo, and the Wands, that would be Leo, Aries, Sag. So those signs could be significant for you. They may not be, though. It's just an energy. And when the King of Wands is sideways, I feel like they're just not real confident right now because they're going through something. You know, it's like they're going within. They're digging deep because they feel real regretful about something. Oh, they could be wanting to, you could be wanting to bring someone an apology. You know, with flowers and everything. The Star, something keeping you up at night, but you're remaining hopeful. You're looking for the sun. You're looking for that joy. You're learning how to see things from a new perspective. It's going to lead to a 10 of coins. Shoot, 10 of wands. 10 of coins, though. That's like ultimate, like, abundance. But it may come with a lot of burdens. You know, you may have to cut a lot of cords. 6 of wands. I think that one talks about, yeah, victory. Because you're going to be able to lay down these burdens. Man, it's like when you get some kind of financial success, all your burdens are gone. Because the only burdens that you had were tied to money. You know? Man. You're going to get victory after you make a decision. You may have to make, there may be a lot of arguing, oh shoot, about maybe some betrayal. Look at all those swords. Look, and then you got 4 swords, you got rest. Here's Knight of Cups, here you are, dude. It's like, you went within, you meditated, you know. You went within. You rested, you meditated, you got the answers you needed about maybe some kind of betrayal, you know, and some kind of arguing and fighting. Maybe a big argument about some kind of betrayal. And now it's like you've got to make a decision. you know you've got to make this decision. And you know this decision is going to be victorious. It's going to help you lay down all your burdens. It's going to give you financial freedom. You know, you're going to be seeing things in a whole new way because you've been through a dark night of the soul. Now you see things clearly. Now you have faith you need, you know, and this could be causing someone like a lot of grief, anxiety, worry, or you could just be worried about, yeah, you're worried about it right now. That's what you're worried about. You're worried about all this good stuff coming. You're worried maybe about an argument, you know, and some kind of betrayal, some kind of deceit. You're worried about it. That's what you're worried about. All right, so that could be you, or that could be someone in your energy, you know, that's not feeling real confident. All right, for the collective, what's their challenge? A Queen of Coins, okay? So, that could be a Virgo, what are the other earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus. Could be a third party, you know, that's the wands, 3 wands, you know. Could be a third party. But that's usually my 333 card, you know, the like foresight, you know, expansion. 3 of Coins, yeah, it's definitely could be your challenge is someone maybe that you work with. You know, you've got a passionate third party at work. But it's like, and maybe that's who you're wanting to take this love offer to, is someone you work with. But that's reciprocated love. That's equal give and take. King of Coins. That could be who you're wanting to take this love offer to. Or you could be in this King of Coins energy, you know, Queen of Coins, King of Coins. Oh, wait a minute. This challenge is a Queen of Coins. She could be married. I don't know. I'm not going to say at this moment. Okay. For the collective. Subconscious. What's going on in their subconscious? What are they dreaming about, thinking about? 9 of Wands, a battle-wounded soldier. Oh, wait, that was sideways. The World, yeah. You're thinking about the completion, you know, the ending. Maybe with the Queen of Coins, you know. That could be who you're currently with. That's why she's a challenge. You've got to end things with her before you can start something brand new. You know, the World, let me cover up her little boobies. But anyway, the World is the ending of one thing and then the beginning of something new. You know, it's like it's just a cycle. It's like, oh, we're getting to the end. Time to start something new. You know, like a roller coaster, a Ferris wheel. Yeah. Maybe, you know, something that really caused you a lot of heartache, made you put up your boundaries. You know, 9 of Wands. It's like your faith is being tested. You know, your faith is being tested right now. You're going to have to close something out. Maybe with the Queen of Coins in order to start something new. And you're just going to have to do it. Your faith is being tested. Do you trust God? Have you dreamed of this completion of this cycle? Have you dreamed of this other this, whoever you're supposed to be riding a motorcycle to. This Ten of Cups, you know, have you dreamed about it? It may be a female with two children. You know, it's going to be a blessing. All right. For the collective, recent past. Okay, recent past for the collective. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, things changing. There was a big change. There, now you don't kind of see that World card. I never can get that right. But, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. That is a big, big change. Wheel. It's like the wheel of karma, you know, spinning in the sky. A cycle. Yeah, it's like you knew in the recent past, you could feel it changing. You could feel this cycle closing out. You could feel fate. Maybe you dreamed about it. Emperor, that could be your energy. Ooh, Three of Swords, Chariot, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. So maybe Chariot, you know, that could be Knight of Cups, you know, water sign. You could be wanting to bring a Queen of Cups, a love offer. But you know it's going to break maybe her heart, or it could break this Emperor's heart. Yeah, you got a decision. Maybe she is married and you're like, do I want to be a third party? Is she gonna choose me, or is she gonna make me a third party? Oh gosh, that's horrible. All right, for the collective, what's going on? What are they aware of right now? That one wanted to come out. It's playing with me. This flip-flopping Judgment. Yeah. You're aware of this, you know, this rebirth. You're aware of, you know, this cycle. Right now it's sideways because it's like you're almost there. You're almost complete. You know, you're almost finished with it. But here it's like completion. You know, like you're like the rebirth part, you know, of death and rebirth. Well, here's the rebirth and you're aware of it. It's like it's happening now. It's happening above, so below. It's like you can feel God calling judgment, you know, like do. It's time to close it out, buddy. Whatever this is, whoever this Queen of Coins is, for the collective. Oops. All right. Near future. What do they have going on for the near future? For the collective, near future. Yeah, because you went within. You're seeing things from a new perspective, you know. You're like letting go of a lot of things. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're gaining a new perspective. Probably because you let go of not having any confidence. You let go of things that were holding you back. You know, you're releasing, you're letting go, you're gaining a new perspective by releasing and letting go. 4 of Wands. Celebration. Wedding. Could be like a community, like a little social event in the near future. King of Cups is going to be there. So it was a Queen of Wands. Huh. Ooh, you're going to be very passionate toward this King of Cups at this event. 6 of Cups, that's someone you've been with forever, you know. It's going to be balanced. 3 of Cups, that could be friends. Hopefully it's not a third party. Oh, but it looks like it is. So a third party's going to be there. And she may be trying to create some conflict, you know. Yeah, she could be planning something. Planning to... Okay. For the collective, how are they feeling right now about this situation? How are they feeling right now? That landed in the right spot. 5 of Swords, you feel like there's going to be conflict, there's going to be an argument. 5 of Coins, and it's going to have you just worn smooth out, you know? 5 of Coins, that talks about, like, you know, just temporary financial hardship. It could be, you could be having an argument about a temporary financial hardship. You just be feeling like not happy, you know what I mean? So you're feeling like, or you could be feeling like you're going to be losing money. You know, like when you complete this cycle out, you're going to be losing money. You know, there's going to be an argument about, you know, lying, cheating, stealing. There's Knave of Swords. That's the Page of Swords. It's like you're learning. It's being exposed. Your wish has been granted. It is being exposed. Maybe someone younger, you know, lying, cheating, stealing. And yeah, there's going to be a big argument about it. It's got you feeling all like this, you know, just so sad. Just, yeah. All right, someone, oops, in your energy, that flipped over. They're wanting to start this new adventure. Someone in your energy wanting to start a new adventure. They're ready. Oh, I thought one flipped. Okay. The Fool. That's how someone in their environment, the Fool. How are they feeling? Oh. Well. Okay then. Wow, they feel like you're a wish fulfillment. They are not wish fulfillment. Yeah, they're very freaking passionate about you. Oh my gosh. The Fool, that could be Aquarius. Yeah. That's crown chakra. The Fool. Oh, air. Uranus, yeah, that's Aquarius. Could be a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. They're wanting to bring this to you. They see you as a strong, independent female. They see you as someone who's got her shit together. You know what I mean? Or he or she, you know, you've got your shit together. And they're very passionate about starting something new with you, about you know, this new thing. Oh, they know it may. Knave of Wands. It's still keeping them up at night, though. Trying to manifest. Trying to know the truth. Trying to put up their boundaries, maybe with an Empress. Maybe they dream about that. Maybe, you know, 9 of Swords. That's something keeping you up at night. It could be dreams, you know, and you're dreaming about the truth. About how this Empress is having to guard herself at all times. You know? And that could be the person you're going after. Is an Empress. Or maybe you have to guard yourself with an Empress at all times. I don't know. She would be Taurus. Queen of Coins could be Taurus. You know, I don't know. Earthy energy. But Empress is also Libra. Hopes and fears. Empress. It's funny, I was just talking about you, chick. Knave of Coins. Yeah. A brand new offer. Ambition. Yeah, a brand new opportunity. Yeah, you see this. 2 of Coins. You see it as balanced. You know? You see, it's like you want to work with this Empress. You know? Y'all may have some common interest. And you may be able to create an abundance with this Empress energy. 8 of Swords. It's like feeling trapped. Maybe by some gossip. Excuse me. Look, 8, 10, 8, 10. Oh my gosh, guys, those numbers could be... You got 10, 10, 8. Look, 10, 8, 10, 8. Or 8, 10, 8, 10. Maybe something's going to be happening at 8, 10. Or something's going to be happening at 10:08. Or 10, 10. There's a lot of endings. So, I mean, like, brand new beginning. You know, like financial opportunity. But ending of this burden... 8 of Wands, that talks about like fast incoming things coming in fast. Gossip. 8 of Swords talks about like walking away. Or no, that's feeling trapped, yeah. It's like maybe they're feeling trapped from, like, you know, they're being trapped by this gossip and burdens. When you take those 3 and you squish them together, the 8, 10, 8, you have 10 of Coins and you have 8 of Swords, you know, feeling trapped. It's like this crap that's moving quickly, burdens, could be fast-moving gossip, you know, and a bunch of burdens. It's just making you feel trapped. You can't get to the 10 of Coins. Oh, Lordy. All right, for the collective. Hopes and fears. I mean, not hopes and fears. Potential outcome. Potential outcome for the collective. 8 of Coins. Harvest time. Harvest is coming. 3 of Coins. You got somebody you can work with. 6 Six of Wands is going to be victorious. Victory is yours, man. Outcome, potential outcome. With an Emperor. Yeah, Empress. That's how he sees you, you know. Or if this is about for the masculine, yeah, that's your hope and fear is this Empress, because you're going to be in an Emperor energy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Ten of Cups. Yes, this is going to be, oh my gosh, wish fulfillment. Look at that. Knight of Coins. Seven of Cups. Knight of Coins, you know, that's, you know, they move like slow and steady. They plan everything out. They're methodical, you know. Seven of Cups. A lot of options. Knight of Cups. Anyway, yeah, Ten of Cups, man. And look, Eight of Coins, that's reaping your rewards. Three of Coins, working with someone to reap your rewards. Six of Wands, it's going to be victorious. You're going to be Mr. Boss Dude. You're going to be husband material. You know, you're ready for your Empress. All right, let's get some clarification. Let's do the intentions cards. I wanted to do those. I think it was on the last reading and I didn't. But I'm going to do it on these. We're going to clarify with the intention cards. If they want to clarify. I was fixing to draw one off the top. I don't know what I'm thinking. Alright, let me get a drink. Okay. For the collective, we've got this King of Wands energy who doesn't feel real confident. He may be just, you know, going within and meditating right now. But he's not really feeling real confident. What energy is he in? Or what advice? What are his intentions? King of Wands sideways. Hermit and Four of Cups. Current energy. Journey. You're getting ready for a journey. Oh. But unfortunately, there's something difficult I need to share with you. Adventure awaits. A physically or emotionally expanding experience is ahead. But you may be journeying to give them bad news. You know, to give someone bad news. Or you may get bad news about this journey. Let's see. Because your challenge is a Queen of Swords. I mean, Queen of Coins. Queen of Swords. Excuse me. Let me clear my throat. Okay. Queen of Coins. What are her intentions? Why is she a challenge? She's a freaking meddler. Oh, geez, Louise. Curious was in reverse. This is, I'm intrigued and eager to learn more and figure you out. Yeah, she's not wanting to figure someone out. She don't care. She's just all about herself. I prefer to remain focused on my own life right now. But this sounds like she's very greedy. A very selfish person. because under the deck you got meddler. Overall, she's a meddler. She may step in and try to influence or control your life. I'm certain I know best. Bitch. Sorry. I can't stand people like that. And you know, she may be spying on you. She's not wanting to know anything about you. She could care less, but she could be spying on you, you know, meddler. Oh yeah, she's wanting a small favor, maybe some money. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's selfish. Okay, the world reverse. Let me do a little side shuffle. Man, I wish I could do the card tricks like my grandpa Wilkerson could do. My Aunt Kale. They could do some really cool card tricks. I have never practiced, so I don't know how. For the collective, the world sideways. It's like they know they need to complete this cycle, but yeah. Gossip under the deck. You'll be eager to hear this, but beware, what I say about others could easily be said about you. Yeah, gossip. That may be what's preventing this completion. You know, there could be some gossip going around. We've got community reverse. We got perspective reverse, and we have welcome reverse. Let's see what fell on the floor. Oh, we got chaos reverse and gift. Okay. Chaos. I'm a magnet for trouble. It's not my fault. I leave a trail of mayhem behind me. Welcome. I offer an open door, a warm invitation to step into a space where you are embraced and valued. Maybe you don't know if you're welcome. You're going to be welcome. I value your opinion and would appreciate your unique approach to this situation. They want your perspective. Community. We seem very aligned in a lot of ways. Let's find support within each other. So this could be it's like someone wants your perspective, but these were all in reverse. It's like they don't want this completion to be chaotic. You know, they don't want any kind of chaos. They don't want any fighting and arguing, but they don't know if you're going to welcome them with open arms, you know. Or, you know, if this is for you, dude, it's like, you don't want this chaos to happen. You don't know if you're going to be welcome. You could still be, you know, if you're bringing someone love offer or an offer of any kind, you don't know if you're going to be rejected or welcomed, you know. Everybody fears rejection, you know. So yeah, I get that. Perspective. It's like they want to reach out. They want your opinion, you know, but they don't feel like they can. They don't know if it would be welcome. We seem very aligned in a lot of ways. Let's find support with each other. Yeah, that's like part of it. It's like they don't know if you're going to support them. You know, they don't know. They just don't know. They're so unsure about what's going on, you know. But they do know when they complete this cycle, when they're able to close it all out and move forward on their motorcycle. At least that's what he was on in my dream. Anyway, when they're able to move forward on this motorcycle or whatever, okay? they know it's going to be a gift. Offer something from the heart, an unexpected blessing to brighten your path. So that's what they want to offer you, but they don't know if you're going to accept it. That's why the world is not complete yet. This cycle. And it could be because of some gossip, some gossip that they're believing. Gossip saying that you're not going to welcome them. Gossip that, I don't know. It's weird. It is definitely different. Alright, for the collective, can we clarify this Wheel of Fortune for them in the recent past? That one wanted to come out. Amusement. Wheel of Fortune. There we go. Secret. So in the recent past, there could have been a secret. Future. Our paths are destined to align, though the purpose may still be unclear. Oh my gosh. It's like in the past, y'all's paths crossed. And they knew then. Some kind of something happened, and they knew that y'all's paths are going to cross again, and y'all are going to be able to line back up. This could be like a twin flame, Watch Empress Eva for more information about twin flames. She is very knowledgeable about that. But yeah, future. Our paths are destined to align, though the purpose may still be unclear. Yeah, it's like in the past, Wheel of Fortune, that's a wheel of fate. This is giving me chills. It's like they were in your presence. It's like y'all's paths crossed in the past, right? And they know they're supposed to be lining back up again with you in the future, They know. They're hoping for it. They're praying for you, Or dude, you're hoping and praying for her, But you got to get rid of this one first. This Queen of Coins, excuse me. I'm drinking a soda pop, so got the bubbly belly. Our paths are destined to align. Yeah, that is so cool. The purpose may be unclear, but see, y'all are going to work together. There's pinnacles all up in this. Y'all are meant to work together on something. But look, in the past, they didn't want to tell you how they felt about you. Maybe they had just met you, Oh my gosh. They could be wanting to... Maybe they know about some kind of meddler who's planning to deceive you because they're envious of you. So they're planning, oh, this would have been in the past. Okay. For the collective, Judgment. Yeah, there could have been a secret in the past. And they know about it, They know about something. Judgment. Or you know about something, person. Whoever you are, Judgment. And that's what they're aware of right now. Yeah, they're aware of this cycle completing. Yeah, growth. Yeah, rebirth, man, growth. I will ignite a spark inside you, inspiring greater depth and expansion. Wow. Empathy. Collaborate. Yeah, see? Maybe this person, there was confirmation. I just got a text. That's funny. Yeah, this person has empathy for you. They want to collaborate with you. That's what you're aware of. You're aware of what's coming, you know? We are aligned in our purposes. Let's combine forces and help each other succeed. Yeah, see, I'm telling y'all do the same kind of thing. You could both, like work together at a bank, at a school. You could both be teachers. You could both be into interior design or art. You could both be artists or herbalists or, anything really. Empathy. I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're truly getting something that's beautiful. Whoever you are, whether you're this knight or you're the person that this knight's coming after, you're getting something good. It's going to be growth. You're going to have somebody who's not so friendly about it and negative, and you're going to have to say goodbye because they're freaking envious of your growth. Okay. Yeah, you always got haters. Every time you ascend, you're going to have the haters. All right, for the collective, Hangman. Can we clarify that for the near future? Yeah, I don't see things from a negative perspective, guys. I'm hiding my true intentions. Ooh, secret reverse now. There's something I'm holding back. So they're no longer holding back in the near future. They're going to let it loose. They're going to tell you this secret. Well, I'm going to leave it in reverse. It's like they're going to tell you this secret. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. Oh, well. Oh, that's that unfriendly person that's envious of you. Envious of your growth. I feel like they're telling you, someone is letting a secret loose in the near future. They're going to gain a new perspective and they're just going to tell you. They're just going to be like, dude, this is what I did. I fucked up, man. Can you ever forgive me? I mean, that's a manly thing to do. I don't want to say manly thing to do, but that's the adult thing to do, okay? You're going to be a child, you're going to be an adult. Adults admit when they're wrong. Adults apologize. Adults are very healthy about it, Someone who's, just more mature. Anyway, if someone just keeps a secret, that's so childish. That is so childish. 5 of coins. You're not feeling, whoever you are, you're not feeling real good about this situation. Just letting you know. Right now, you're down and out. You're not feeling too good. Oh, man. Because of this imposter. In your near future, this could be someone who's holding on to a secret. Look how secret's in reverse. And the Hangman, he's upside down. So it's like he's still hanging on to the secret. Because look what's in your energy, how you're feeling about this situation. You're seeing someone as an imposter. I'm not who you think I am. Yeah, you see that and it's hurting you. It's making you really sad. Because you see them now. You see this meddler for who they are. I may step in and try to influence or control your life. I'm certain I know best. Yeah. And date. They could be wanting to take you out on a date. This person, and it's just got you feeling all kinds of not good. You know, 5 of coins, that's hardship, like sad, you know, just feeling down and out, you know. I like you and love to get together to learn more about you. So it could be 2 people, you know, how you're feeling about this situation. You know you've got someone who likes you and would love to get together with you, but you also know that you have an imposter in your environment. You know, the imposter could be this Queen of Coins. And then you have another person that you're wanting to take out on a date, you know. Alright, for a collective, someone in their environment is feeling like they want to go on a new adventure, very passionate about it. They see you looking good, smelling good. They're like, yep, let's make some plans to get together. Oh. Oh. Sage advice reverse. My wisdom is rooted in experience. I can offer a fresh perspective. I'm going to take that in the upright. They may know about that gossip. Look, it's like they want to check in on you, to check to make sure you're okay, you're healthy, right? They feel sorry about what they did. They feel frustrated. They feel desperate because they know about this gossip. They might have been one of the ones, or they might have believed it, you know, and they feel bad about it. They might have went along with it, you know. I don't know. We got Knight. Oh no. That's Page of Coins, 2 of Coins, and the Empress. Hopes and fears. Gossip. Yeah. Oh my. I accept and respect you for who you are and only ask for the same in return. Yeah. Yeah, they want balance. They're going to support you. They're not going to gossip about you. All right, for the potential outcome, we got the Emperor. We got 3 of Coins, 8 of Coins, 6 of Wands, and the Emperor. For the collective, 3 coins, 8 of coins, 6 of wands, Emperor. Yeah, he's not going to be gossiping about you. He's not going to believe the gossip. He's sorry. He might have believed some gossip. I feel terrible about what I did and owe you an apology. Oh, yeah, because he might have believed some gossip. Yeah, he doesn't gossip, you know. It's like he wants to work with you to get this harvest, you know. He knows it's going to be victorious. It's mutual, and then friendly are reverse. So I feel like this gossip, it's someone still gossiping, man. And it could be a family member. It's mutual. We're on the same wavelength, good or bad. Unfriendly, keep your guard up. We aren't friends, and I may have a hostile attitude. This unfriendly person, it's like there's some gossip going on, okay? Yeah, look. Unfriendly was reversed, so it could be clarifying who this Emperor is. Someone who's not envious, someone who's not going to ask you for a lot of favors. I mean, like, you know, they're not looking for a large effort on your part, you know. They may have a lot of money, so they don't need you to work, you know. They want you to stay home and just have an easy life, you know. Envy, big favor, it's mutual. Gossip and unfriendly were all reversed, but they're sorry. They want laughter. They want reconnection. They want to reconnect. They want to laugh again. They don't want to be envious. You know, they want you to be able to have a nice life of staying at home. We're mutual. They could have someone in their family gossiping about you, someone who's unfriendly, you know. It's like whoever's doing all this reverse stuff is unfriendly, you know. And that could have been stuff that they did in the past. Now they're sorry. They want reconnection. They want laughter. They want, I know it's been a while, but I miss having you in my life. Laughter. I'll be shining light in your life and bring you laughter and joy. That's what they want. That's what you want. You know, it's like you may want to reconnect with someone you knew. You saw them in the past. You saw a future with them, you know. And it's like you just, or maybe y'all have been together for a long time, and sometime in the past it's like it clicked, you know, that this is who you want for the future, you know. Yeah. You're gonna have an imposter and a meddler all up in your date. Looks like, you know, this person, this sounds like that Empress in reverse. You could be dealing with two people who have the same kind of signs, the same kind of energy, you know. One's just more in reverse. For the collective, can we get them some tea to clarify this message that you've given us today? We thank you for this message you've given us today. Thank you. Eagle, triumph over troubles, obstacles. Wow. Oh, we had some fly all the way over there. It's funny how these come out in little clumps. Okay, we got frying pan, trouble, accusations. Yeah. We have forest, muddled, unclear thinking. We have cup, you should accept valid criticism. Okay. Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Not unsuccessful plans. Yeah, all these freaking gossipers, people who do that, you know, talk about people behind their back. Anyway, they're not going to have successful plans because I pray against them. If I know about anybody talking about anybody, I pray against them. I'm like, man, return to sender. Let all that go back to them, man. Forces working against you. Yeah, you definitely got forces working against you. Rose, romance is in the air. Oh, yes. New job, career. That's awesome. Heels, obstacles to overcome. Yeah, you're definitely going to have some obstacles to overcome, I feel. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. I love that card. You have bags, something important such as a new job or a raise. Wow, guys. That's like all over the place. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Y'all are going to be very prosperous people. I'm telling you. Then we have Quill, get back to the basics. And we have Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. All right. Ooh, it's 1:11:11 on the clock, on the timer. That was cool. I was sitting there, I was like, I wonder how long I've been on here. And I look up there, and it was like 1:11:11. All right, for the collective. How, clarify this message with these dice, please. I'm just going to let it. Okay, you got Neptune. You've got Taurus. You got Mercury. That's communication. You got Aquarius. Libra. Gemini. You got all there. You got Cancer. You got Uranus. You have Venus. You have Virgo. Communication again. You got Mercury. You got Jupiter. And numbers, we have 5. Wow. 6, 7, 4, and 2. Here's the 5. I don't know if you can see it on that white one very well. But yeah, 5. 64, 72. 72, I like 72. Okay. For the collective, maybe some signs, symbols, and synchronicities that will help them clarify this message, please. Yeah, gossip, false information. I'm telling you. Watch your food and drink, guys. Or you could have someone who may like drinking a lot. You know, it's like they're eavesdropping on you. Spreading false information about you. They're just skating around doing this, thinking they're doing something good. Or maybe that could be this person. You know, we see the motorcycle. That candle is a little hot. Anyway, right now, he could be trying to find transportation and move towards you. I don't know. Yeah, we got a freaking shapeshifter who may be old. Okay. Dinosaur. They may be talking about you. You're gonna have to snip. You're gonna have to cut these people out of your life, man. Whoever these toxic people are, they're doing all this crap. You know? A lot of cords to be cut. You know someone's gossiping, yeah, cut them out. And then tell them why. You know, be like, well, you're a freaking gossip, and I don't agree with that, you know? Maybe you're slowly cutting them out. Don't know. Alright, for the letter dice, alphabet dice. Can we get some clarification for this message for whoever it's for? collective message. Clarify. We got D and K. Donkey Kong. Or Katie, like kid. Those could be initials that are significant to you. DK or KD. I'm gonna do DK. Hey, Dairy Queen. No, that's DQ. Cheyenne. Oh my. Oh, look how the C's are. It's like those moons. C and C. I see plane, so I was getting that out. Man, someone may be needing to travel by plane. Make sure you get one of those new IDs if you plan to travel by plane. I don't know where to put this. It's like find a good smooth spot. I don't have, oh, I see whale, but I don't have an E. Oh, I see what. What's going on? I always have songs pop in my brain. Songs and like Disney movie quotes. I don't have a lot of other movie quotes, but I do have a lot of Disney because I still watch Disney, but but yeah, I don't watch a lot of other things. There's 3 C's. Wow, triple C. Those over there. Well, I didn't think about that. I could have put that one on one of those cards. Where's one about traveling? I'm going to do it on the pen. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I like that. What? Oh, I see bong. Oh man, we got some tokers. I'm a toker. Don't bother me none if y'all talk about that kind of stuff. Got some stoners up in here. Cup. Oh wait, no. Bread. Bread bong. There we go. Oh my. Mr. I see Mr. MR Ducks. MR Nut. I love that little thing. A little poem. We have, and this makes me think of market. We have M, K, and T. MKT. All right, guys, this was your reading. To me, there's gonna be a reconnection with a lot of laughter, so look forward to that. You're gonna be able to collaborate with this person, whoever this is that you saw. It's like you saw them in the past, and now it's like it's time to start this new cycle, to start something new with someone new. That's what it feels like to me, but it's going to be very successful. It's going to be a gift, Yeah, secrets could be revealed, or there could be someone still hanging on to secrets in the future. You're definitely going to have to release this challenging person, this Queen of Coins. I feel like you're definitely going to have, they're the meddler, you know what I mean? They're the meddler. They're the ones who's just all up in here, just negative about everything. And so it feels to me like you're going to have to release them before you can run towards something or someone new. You know, a new job, a new person, a new town. You know, it could be your own mom or an aunt. It could be an older sibling, like a brother or sister. It could be a dad. It doesn't have to be a feminine energy, you know. It could be a parent. It could be a sibling. It could be a cousin. It could be anyone who's just all up in your business. It could be a best friend, you know, who's all up in your business. But yeah, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope that whoever needed to see this message got to see it, and it helped them in some way, shape, or form. Thank you all so much again for your likes, your comments, for subscribing to my channel. I truly appreciate you. If you liked this message today, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, if it resonated for you, please subscribe and click that notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I post something new. Yeah, God bless y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed Sunday. Goodbye.